let's just run through the process how to transfer funds between two wallets, which we've kind of touched on, but I do have a document for this. So I'm just going to very quickly go through this. So we're on version 3 of this document, how to transfer between wallets. Sometimes we have to. So again, we're going to log into Cellbox. There's the login. We all know where that is. Username. We have to use the international, or I always use the international. You can try it the other way, but 27, drop the 0 and then your number, and it always works for me. And then put in the 5-digit PIN and log in. Do not click twice, just wait. Once you've clicked login, just wait. Right. Now you're going to get to your home screen. Again, your home screen gives you some information. There's going to be this different vouchers. If you've had some earnings, you'll see your 168 voucher. You might see a 432 or a 402. Only a 168 voucher is the one that you can use. So we cannot transfer to another wallet. We can use our 168 balance and transfer. So what we do on the side, you can see here's my vouchers, or if you're on a mobile phone, the 3 little hamburger lines, click on that, you're going to see my vouchers. Right click on my vouchers, and the next thing you're going to get is the page that gives you all your vouchers. Right now, there's the 168. You're going to click on the 3 dots to the right. Okay, if you're on a mobile phone, turn like this, or just scroll across. You get these 4 options. Choose transfer voucher. Now, it's actually transfer whatever you want of this voucher. It's not meaning transfer the full voucher, right? As you're going to put in the amount. Once you click on transfer voucher, it comes up with that pop-up screen. Okay, if we go a little bit closer, you'll see it asks for a username. That's the person you're going to send it to. Now, for me again, I do the +27 or the international format, so you don't use the plus, just 27 and then the number 2783112222, whatever the number is of the person who needs to receive the money. ID number, you don't have to worry about that. It's not compulsory. It's only once we're going to start doing transfers that's more than 5,000 Rand or 10,000 Rand or something, we're going to have to start using IDs. But for now, it's not. The amount you put in, the amount that you want to transfer. And you're going to click on transfer voucher. Once you do that, it's going to start thinking again. As always, we're going to wait and wait and wait. Whoops. And once it's refreshed, you will see transfer completed and successful and all that, the little green boxes always. You're going to have a new screen with your new 168 voucher. All right. However, you don't see this except inside of your Cellbox wallet. So if you go to the shop, you can quote this number, but it's not in your SMS. All my Cellbox numbers that I use, I find in my SMS, always the latest number. This one will not be there. So as we've said, please go to that collapse. Go to that number in my vouchers and go and collapse it again. The person that you're sending it to, they will receive an SMS, and it will even say who they got it from. Willem has sent you 10,000 Rand. Be happy. Thank him. Your new balance is, right? But you who sent the money, you do not get an SMS. So you have to do the collapse voucher so it can actually come to your SMS, unless you pay from your Cellbox website, in which case you can just use that 168. Okay. Mine I always use from within my SMS functionality. Okay. So you're going to get the new one. That's the one that you're going to use. It will be in your SMS, and that's basically it. All right. So that's how we do it. And then when we use the 168, that's when we earn. Okay, cool. That's how easy it is to transfer between wallets. Just you that's doing the transfer, just remember the last SMS you got is the one before the transfer. That number is no longer valid. Collapse and get that new number. All right.